Okay, fight fans, fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and obviously, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. Okay, so first up, as usual, congratulations are due. A great weekend of fights went down. First up, L.A Fight Club, fantastic promotion. If you get a chance, make sure to tune into the next one. Just a great way to find out who your next up-and-coming fighters are. Fantastic cards. Then, obviously, Saturday we had a fantastic card, even better than most people thought. UFC 202 was better than predicted. First up, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. He threw one of the most spectacular combinations I've ever seen in MMA. A thing of beauty. It's out there on the internet, so look out for it. Fantastic combo. Second off, the knockout from hell, uppercut from hell. Rumble Johnson versus Glover Teixeira. Wow, 13 seconds is all it took. I don't think anybody could have stood up to that punch. Perfectly timed and just so destructive. You know what? In the end, it's kind of like the best outcome because Glover can recover quick from this and maybe go on and have another fight soon enough, because it wasn't one of those, grueling fights where the guy just got destroyed. He got clipped, he got put to sleep, and that was it. Now, as far as the main event, McGregor versus Diaz. Wow, just even better than the first one. This is quite possibly a redeeming fight for McGregor as far as the fight fans are concerned. Man, I think it was redemption on a few other levels. The media was talking differently about him. Diaz was actually gaining hype. I really thought Diaz still had his number. I thought with a higher training camp and realizing that the last time that McGregor gassed out, that he was more than likely going to show up with some sort of game plan to counteract that, and sure enough, he did. First off, fantastic leg kicks from McGregor. That just messed up the whole plan. We've seen that work on Diaz before, and Diaz should have had some sort of counter to that, or just not been as heavy on his front foot like that. It's hard to change styles, especially when you're a Diaz. But anyway, that being said, the other thing McGregor did differently was obviously spacing out his attacks. He was a lot more conservative with his spending of energy, and that's how he was able to compete the full 5. Happy it went to decision. I'm almost unhappy it wasn't a draw, because that would have made the trilogy really a trilogy. I get it. Each guy has a win now and the trilogy comes, but it was tight. I actually had Diaz winning. I know a lot of people are saying the opposite and calling other people crazy, and now everybody's back on the McGregor bandwagon. I am not saying McGregor did not put down a fantastic performance. He did. However, the first round, if you scored a 10-8, I can understand. But, I don't know, the 2 knockdowns in the first round, it's very tough to score. That's why I'm saying I would have preferred a draw. Now, to move on, what we got going on thefightcity.com this week, as usual, great daily fresh posts for you guys to check out. On the Facebook, great articles and stories and videos for you to check out as well. We like sharing all kinds of stuff, so make sure you check that out. Also, guys, this week we put up an article on Shaquille Finn. He'll be fighting September 3rd. Please give that article a look. It's some fine work from one of our best at the Fight City, so please give it a peruse. It is a fantastic read, and it'll get you from A to Z on who and why Shaquille Finn is an interesting fighter. As far as that Rixa show is concerned, obviously we're going to have more stuff coming up as far as the fight's concerned. Always check out my Facebook page, Manny Montreal, for pictures from the gym. I'm in there almost every week. That's it for me this week. Make sure you check out the fights this weekend. We got some fantastic fights. UFC's in Vancouver. I want to give a shout out to Chad Laprise. Looking for a victory for him. It's a fantastic card. It's in Vancouver. It's free on Fox and TSN this weekend. Also, a quick mention. This Tuesday night, Caleb Plant is going to be fighting. I'm big on this kid, and you'll see why. Little quick mention for him. He's wearing a pair of Grant Brothers gloves, so support, people, support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to all my other stuff. If you like the t-shirts, don't be shy and hit me up. I will be more than happy to send you one. I'll see you guys next week.